For now, let's look at the third type of unclean spirits, the familiar spirits. These guys are like the double agents of the demonic army. While most demonic spirits act in opposition to humanity, it seems some demons are willing to collaborate with humans. These spirits act by invitation and are generally granted access by humans partaking in witchcraft and the occult. This is why there's serious danger in playing with witchcraft. In 1 Samuel 28, the first king of Israel, King Saul, removes all the mediums and necromancers from Israel. A great call if you ask me. But he's got himself into some trouble. He's being attacked by the Philistines, the enemies of Israel, where Goliath came from. He looks at the size of their forces and is utterly terrified. So he tries to consult God for wisdom, but none of his methods work. It's as if God is actively ignoring Saul. So he resorts to an illegal method. A method made illegal by himself. He seeks out a medium to call up his deceased mentor named Samuel. Saul visits the medium in disguise, and she refuses to bring up the dead because of the ban on dark magic. But he convinces her, and to her surprise, she actually brings Samuel back. Even the witch was surprised it worked. Saul cries out to Samuel for help, but instead of help, he receives a harrowing prophecy that he and his sons would die to the Philistines the very next day. This story is significant because it proves that there is some spiritual reality to sorcery and necromancy. It's not just a game, it has potential to open up the spiritual world in a very scary way. The titles mediums and necromancers are used a few times throughout the Old Testament law, but the King James Version translates them to read, "them that have familiar spirits," describing the familiar spirits almost like a pet to these sorcerers. There are a few warnings against consulting mediums in Isaiah, where the King James suggests that leaders would consult mediums and their demonic familiars for counsel. Now this is where things get scary, because once you allow a low-ranking demon in, he opens the door for many others, including one of the higher-ranking demonic beings.